Hi guys, welcome to another crafty tutorial on my YouTube channel. And today I thought I'll make a Christmas card. And for those of you who don't know, there is a challenge going on Handmade Blog where the theme is a color challenge that you can use red, green, white, all of them or one of them. So I decided to take that as my inspiration and to make a card using red and green color and at the same time to make a Christmas card and also to give you guys some idea on how you can use foils without laminator. So in this particular card, we'll be using tapes. Yes, you heard that right. We'll be using white double-sided tape to stick our foils onto it and to create a very cool foiled background for a Christmas card. So I start off with a 4 by 4 sized note card. So the complete size is once it's folded is 4 by 4 inch. So for that I start off with an 8-inch by 4-inch cardstock. So the cardstock that I'm using is Craftangles dual textured white in 300 GSM, and then I score it at 4-inch along the 8-inch side. And then what I do is I have added lot of 1/4 inch white double-sided tape, and I have added it in a diagonal line. And I have eyeballed it in such a way that around 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch there is one line. So what this will do is it will create a candy cane kind of an effect. And what I do is I open the double-sided tape. So basically, I remove the backing of the tape for every alternate color, and then I foil the alternate lines with green, and then the remaining alternate lines with red reactive foils. And as you can see with my first attempt, of course, there is not 100% coverage with foils. But if I go back and just burnish it with my fingers, you will see within few minutes, I am able to completely cover the page. Now, there are so many ways in which you can do this. You can do this in a rainbow order. You can do this with holographic foils, with rainbow foils to create a lot of styles. And also, as I had shown you in my last video where I use foils with sticky back, you can actually create your own foiled cardstock, which you later on you can die cut. So, you are not just restricted to use laminators with foils. There are many different ways in which you can use them. Now over here, I want to add a character on top of my card. And for that, what I'm doing is I'm die cutting Craftangles vellum. So this is a thicker vellum, I think 150 or 180 GSM vellum that I'm using. And then I have die cut it with Craftangle stitched circle die. And I have used my Cuttlebug for the same. Once I die cut the circle, I'll be using this circle as the base. So a tip for you all that whenever you have a card where there is a lot of things going on in the card, like in this case, my base was all glittery because of the foils that I have used, right? Now, if I add a character, anything on top of it, it's going to look dull or very busy because already there are so many things that are going below the card, right? So what I have done is I have added a piece of vellum. Now, what vellum will do is it will create a barrier, sort of. Uh, it will, you could say, vellum will actually lighten up the base so that whatever I add on top of it will pop on a busy background. So that is one of the major reason why I like to use vellum on top of my cards. Now I have already die cut this character. So this is the dog from MFT stamp set. Now you have seen me a lot of times, with doing fussy cutting, coloring and stamping. So just to save time, I have removed that part because, I wanted to show you how to foil, and because that is very new for you guys rather than, just how to color, because I have already shown you that in many of my videos. I'll link few of those videos below so that you can, if you are new to my channel and you don't know how to fussy cut or how to color or how I color my characters, you can check that out. Now, just to attach that character on top of the vellum and to add some dimensions, what I have done is I am using some foam tape to stick my dog on top of vellum. And then what this will do is, first I like to stick my character on top of vellum so that now I know that where can I put my glue on vellum, because vellum is a transparent medium, right? So if I put my glue or tape below it, it will see through. So that is why I've first put the dog wherever I wanted it to go. And then wherever there is that dog, I'm putting my red tape so that, that dog will mask out the adhesive that we are using below it. Now, then I'll stick this vellum piece on top of the foiled background that we created, and that will complete most of our card. The only thing left is adding the sentiment. Again, this sentiment you have seen me emboss in my previous card. I'll link that below for you as well. So this is from Craft Angles from All of Us stamp set, and I have embossed this sentiment using Versamark ink and Ranger Superfine White embossing powder. Now, this also you have seen me do many times. However, I'll still link the video below for you all. This is just my previous video where I have done some embossing, and I'll link that for you all. So the same thing I have done over here, and I have embossed a sentiment on Craft Angles Midnight Black cardstock. And then I'm just adding that sentiment on top of the card, and that will complete my card. A very simple, clean card, not a lot of things going on, but it looks super shiny and very festive. I hope you give this technique a try, and if you do, don't forget to tag us. We would love to see what you made. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, please take care. Bye bye.